Hello, sorry for the late start. I keep underestimating how long it's taking me to move stuff around. Basically being me. Let's see, is that in focus well enough? Hope that's okay. I got the brightness turned down a little bit because the white was kind of overpowering. But yeah, apparently it takes me more effort to move around than I was hoping. Hey, Connor, nice to see you on. I did want to say I really do like the handle Vice Baby. Good way to start the day, I say. Thank you very much for that. All right, so let's see, where were we? Also, this afternoon, I am going to do a members-only shop stream. Okay, so got those on. All right, I believe this is the next move, which is move 12. Let's see, got some black ones to start off with. I am going to do it as a members only because I haven't done a members only thing for a while, and I really should give you guys a little more benefit for being willing to help support me financially. I believe that's that one. I need one of those. I need 4 1x8s and 1 1x6. Those are the 1x8s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. And 1x6s. One of those. And then we got some white ones. Let's see, 4x6. There we go. When I stack those 10 of them, that's, guess what these come in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gives me one extra. I need 2 of the step-ups. So 2 of those. Also, I was going to do the shop stream yesterday, but the high was like about 30 degrees Fahrenheit and 4 1x2 flat tops. And I figured that since today is going to be at least 20 degrees warmer, that today would be the better option. And then for the next week, it's dropping down to the highs in the low 30s again. So, and then I figured I would do this in the start of the day because otherwise I don't seem to be moving around much. At least this gets me going. Doing something fun that I like to do. And hopefully I can get my shop in an acceptable state to where I can start working in it in the next week or two. MRI went fine on Friday, no issues. Also had the lung CT scan. One short, spiky. Just need to find another one. But I don't know when I'm going to get the results on that. Also had the lung CT scan, which has already been read by a radiologist. And basically, I'm in the same state roughly I was on the last one, which means nothing has deteriorated. And should be okay there, but that's something to probably monitor going forward. And let's see, come on, where's the short spiky? I don't want to have to pour these out. It's a pain to put them back. Ah, there it is. All right, that's all the white ones I need. All right, let's see. Gwen says, hello, Vice Baby. And Vice Baby says, hey, Gwen, hi. All right, so the Connor, for my shop, there might be some things interesting in there for you. I have a CNC router, and I have a few other things. I've got a non-CNC old vertical knee mill in the corner that I haven't used much. It's like a 1943 vintage. It's kind of like a 3/4 size Bridgeport. Works reasonably well. All right, so I'm assuming these are the dark red and not the brown, because I don't think I have any of those side pieces in brown. I need 4 1x8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And 2 of the 1x's. All right. Let's pop these off here. And all right, that's all the dark red. Then we just go for the light red. Fire engine red. Why am I grabbing the white? Oh, the red grabbed the bag and it was the wrong bag. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 2x10s. All right, so one and 2. And should move these small ones. Actually, I'm down low enough I can just pop these off and probably still find them relatively easily, rather than trying to remember they're on these parts. Plus, they're not that easy to get off. Let's see, I also have a 2x72 belt grinder with a 2 horsepower motor controlled by a VFD. Probably won't show up on camera, but I have a Miller-Matic 251 MIG welder. And I have an old BuzzBox arc welder. Also have gas hoses for oxyacetylene. All right, so these can. Don't want to accidentally cut myself, so let's. Now these should stay there, so I know what they are. I also have a table saw, a miter saw, a nice dust collection system, drill press. So it's a reasonably kitted out shop. All right, let me catch up real quick here. Let's see, Gwen says, I'm glad someone is getting warmer the day. It's colder here today and going to get colder tomorrow. Our high today should be 14 Fahrenheit. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like I said, it's only going to be for one day. Antisocial 64, good morning, minus 28C from where I am in Canada. And I believe that's definitely well below 0 Fahrenheit. I forget the exact conversion. That's probably about minus 14 Fahrenheit. It's good to have you on, Antisocial. I'm not sure I've seen your username before, so welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. Normally I do braiding on this channel, but hopefully I will be doing it again soon. But this is kind of a tide me over, have fun chance to keep busy with the chat. All right, I'm still not liking that focus. All right, let's see. And Gwen says, Antisocial, hello, that's cold. And Antisocial says, yep, minus 18.4 degrees Fahrenheit. I was actually not too far off for a back of the envelope guess. Okay, so we got those two. Oops. I need more out of here. I need 4 2x8s, which are these. And I believe that's all of these I have then. 2, 3, and 4. I need 2 1x2 flat tops. the ones I just took off. 1 and 2. And I need 4 of the angle ups from the underside. Fortunately, these are easy to grab. Just need 1 more. There we go. All right, that looks like that's all the bright red. And what I meant by underside angle ups, let's see. You should be able to identify them. All right, and then we're on for the gold ones. All right, so we have 10 of the long roof pieces, which are these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 on there. Put that one back. Just separate these out real quick. I'll probably run until Mrs. Torrin gets home from church. And go. All right. And then I need 6 of the short roof pieces, which are these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 2 of some corner ones. Remember, I did stack those up as well, but they're in kind of a weird spiral stack. Let's see if I can find that reasonably quickly. I say, oh, there it is. Okay, so we need 2 of these. 1, oh, took 2 of them off at once, so that works. And then I need 6. I think those are corner. Let's see what those are. Are those these ones? I think they are. Yeah, they're the outer corner pieces. So I need 6 of those. 2. 3. No, that isn't. Not one of the ones that have the. Okay, there's 2 different types of those. Just grab the camera out so I make sure I've got the right one here. All right, let's see. Gwen says, we've had a pretty mild winter this year. And Antisocial 64 says, where did you get this kit from? Cheaper than Lego? Yes, I got it from Amazon. I've been trying to include links, but I guess I forgot it for this one. But this one was like, I think about between $20 and $30. They're about quarter size of regular Lego pieces. And sometimes, depending on which company you get it from, they're not all that well made. Yep, okay, so it's that type. Okay. So build quality will depend occasionally. This one's been working out pretty well. The pieces have been fitting together reasonably well. Right, so that's 2 of those. So I've been enjoying this one. That's 3 of them. And since my budget is not that great, I figured these will work. And it's kind of impressive to other people who do regular Legos, because regular Legos are actually a fair amount easier to do. These require a little more precision. It's not always that easy to do. All right, there we go. But it's still Lego-like and fun. All right, that's everything I need for this build. Okay, so we take the. All right, so showing how that goes. All right, so we first need to start off with 2. So I'm thinking 2 of the 2 by 8s, and then 2 of the angle ups. And okay. So this one, okay, so it overhangs. So it's a one piece, a 1 pin overlap. Get it on. And then we have a long piece here. And one of the angle ups from the bottom. And just making sure I understand what it is I'm dealing with here. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. We have the long one lining up here to keep them together. I wasn't figuring out what was holding them together. Then this one goes here, and we have a regular short edge piece there, and then another taper up on the underside. And so that goes here. Extend one more out because it should line up right with the edge of the should line up right with the outside wall there. It popped off, but put it back. Too much difficulty. All right, so then the same thing for the other side. We have 2 short ones and a longer one in the center. Overhanging by 1 each. It's going to be easier to freehand these. There we go. Now I can put them there. All right, and one sloping up, go on the opposite side since we're mirror imaging it. There we go. That one did not want to go in. Also, yesterday afternoon, I went to take one of the finished printed drawers out of the printer and realized that it had stopped not because it was done, but because the okay. So these line up here and here. Because I was out of the filament and I didn't have any more of the same color. I could have just grabbed same type but different color, but I want them to look nice, so I decided I would go ahead and wait until I ordered some more. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately so much, but I noticed that I could get the same filament in with an overnight shipping if I ordered like $25 worth, and the filament roll was only like 15. So it's like, okay, let's add 2. And when I put the second one on, it says there's only regular next day shipping, not overnight. It's like, that's weird. So apparently it says you need $25 worth, but if you add $25 worth of it in, it disqualifies it for some other reason. So I ordered one by itself, and then I ordered like 3 more spools to, okay, so line up here and here. I ordered 3 more rolls for delivery later today. So I got that drawer printing. Should be done about the time I'm done here. So I'll have 2 of the 4 new boxes ready to go. All right, so I've got those in place. And then Okay, so the long black ones line up with the red there and the red there. All right, so okay, that's different. Did I not grab enough? Oh no, I'm good. Those are two other long ones. Which let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. It's only one of the shorter ones. There we go. All right. And then these ones, there, there, there. I don't know how many of you folks follow Friday Night Tights. One of the hosts on there is Ryan Cannell from RK Outpost, and they've been having they did a song for him. It's kind of like a diss track, only like 90% of it's actually kind of complimentary about his forehead. I just kind of laugh every time I hear it. It's like Guy Daydreams in 4K Ultra HD. But yeah. All right, so these are the ones I need for the corners. All right, so yeah, these are fun where they're only holding on by one piece. There we go. I'm not really so much looking at the instructions as having done several of these style builds, kind of knowing where pieces have to go for it to look good on the corners, or I mean, together. As long as I got the right number of the right pieces, I can usually do it. All right. And maybe if I put the other ones on, it'll be a little easier. All right, so we got two of these filling in the edge of the roof. All right, getting close. There we go. Now let's try the remaining corner pieces, see if they fit a little better, a little easier to get them in. I got a little bracing. Of course, I did on the sides that I'd already done, so that didn't actually help any. All right, so for here, we have a red flat top in the center and a white flat top on either side to keep matching the steps. And that goes there. And you can kind of see the underlying Legos structure when they use such a contrasting color to the white at the little gap. It doesn't show up as much here when they use longer pieces that actually overlap a little bit. All right, and these go here, and there, and single spiky finishing off that steppage. All right, so this one lines up here, and I should put these in here. It'll make it easier to have them line up rather than putting them in afterwards. All right. And these just line up 5 to a side. Let me guess. Oh, nope, the single ones go on the outside. And I was right for the type of ones they are. Huh. Did I get 2 shorter ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I bet I got the 8s. Yep. All right, so let's pull this one off. And that goes there. And that goes there. And let's pull these ones off since they're too short. There we go. All right. Oops, wrong bag. There we go. All right, there's the longer ones. And I need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try this again. There we go. And that lines up, and I've got a continuous level here now. There we go. Now I can put the rest of these in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't really need to count them because they fit all the way across. All right, we are ready for move 13. Oops, I am sorry. I have not been keeping up with chat. Let me do that real quick. All right, let's see. Gwen says, and it's looking really cool. Gwen says, please hit the like button. Thank you for the reminder, Gwen. And Anti-Lego says, or Anti-Social says, Lego is way too expensive. Vice Babies. By the way, how was Valentine's Day? It was fairly laid back. Mrs. Torn had to, well, I had the MRI and the CT scan. So what we decided to do was we had our Valentine's dinner a couple weeks early at our local Korean barbecue restaurant called Salt. We had a tomahawk steak and salted duck breast, and it actually was extremely tasty. So we had a lot of fun with that. All right, let's start with the white because I got a bunch of small ones. Also, after Mrs. Torn got up, we found out that her mother had gone into the hospital with pneumonia, so we went and visited her. She was doing reasonably well, so that was not a stressful visit. We had a chance to sit and talk for a couple hours. That was nice. And I need 18 of the 1x roundies. And should need at least 3 of these stacks. They're usually 5 tall. Nope, I think I did these 6 tall somewhere, actually. Yep, there's my 18 there. All right, and 2 flat tops, round ones. I think I got them there. Yep, 1 and 2. 20 1x squares peg top. Okay, so 2. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Well, I'm thinking of Legos. 9 and 10. I know Megan Fox likes to do Legos, so I made her an overhead camera boom like the one I've got that I'm using for this. I'm sorry, point up that way. And I know she's got it, but they said it was too heavy for the tripod they had, so I don't know if they ever got around to getting another tripod. But I'm hoping that she's able to use it for a Lego stream soon. I know she's been doing a ton of work with the What the Hales and Laura Owens stuff that I'm hoping she has a chance to like kick back and have some fun. She has been. I know I did see that she's been doing Red Dead Redemption with Flux. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I just need 4 more of those. And I've been thinking I can probably make the boom lighter and easier to use and take less specialized parts because I've been taking scrap from work, with permission, of course, and making the booms out of that, but it's kind of heavy. So 1, 2, I just need 2 more. So I figured a way to do it out of like PVC pipe, and then I have like, I just make the parts that need screws in them out of regular plastic and kind of like epoxy it in place. So if there's any other streamers that, whoops, I don't need to zip that just yet. I still have more to do. 8 1x2 flat tops. So that's something I was thinking of doing. One of the reasons I want to get my shop ready to make stuff is I need to make parts or make stuff for stuff to sell for braiding. The warping stands are probably the easiest things for me to do since I have almost all the supplies for those on hand. 4. But I need to have a place to make them. 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. I have enough plastic parts machined for probably about 40 of them. I've got enough threaded inserts for probably about 5 or 10 of them. I just need to get the wood for it. I've got some cherry on hand, and I can cut it and plane it with the materials I've got. I mean, with the tools I've got. I just need to actually sit down and do it. 2 of the slope up ones. And wait. And there we go. Anyway, one of the reasons why it's probably going to be so relatively warm today is because it is raining outside. Okay, a 2x2 flat top. We need 2 of those. There we go. And 2 2x2 regular ones. I think I stacked those up. So find the stack. Or did I stack them up? Nope, possibly not. There's a 1x2 or 2x2 regular peg top. Just need to find 1 more of them. Then I can go for the larger pieces. Oh, there we go. There's the other one. All right, and 2 1x3s. Or 2 2x3s. I believe I have that stack right here. 1. Part of the reason I was mentioning the rain is I can hear it outside right now. And 2x4 stacks. There we go. We need 2 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 2x8s, which I believe is that stack. Yep. 1 and 2. Now I realize I forgot to do it, but I can also theoretically write these off on my taxes because I'm doing them for streaming and hopefully making money off of it. So, all right, that's all the white ones. All right, let's do the gold ones next. We need 4 of the 1x2 corner roof pieces. Did I make a stack of them? Are they all loose? I think they might be loose. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's just make sure they're all roof pieces and not regular texture pieces. All right, yep, they are. All right, and 4 1x4s. One, two, 3, and 4. And 4 2x8s, regular style, and 4 of the edge pieces. 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And the black 1x6 looks like. I think that's going to be a loose one. Nope, I still have more 1x6s stacked up. All right. And bright red, 20 of the tall 1-round spikies and 1 2x2 flat. All right, let me see. And Vice Baby says, yum. It is a really good place to eat. It's our favorite restaurant currently. My wife loves kimchi, and there is a actual Korean market named Aussie, ASSI. I'm not sure if I've messed up that pronunciation. They have other international foods there as well, some Indian and some other stuff like that, some Japanese foods. But the majority of it is like Korean food stuffs. They've got like 10 different types of like bottled kimchi and like 5 or 10 types that they make there, and you can get like to-go type Tupperware type containers. It's a great place to shop. Antisocial 64 says, have a great day, everyone. Time to bundle up and get some things done. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Antisocial, it was good to have you on. Gwen says, Antisocial 64, have a good day and stay warm. All right, so 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, and a 2x2 flat top, which I believe Those are 2x4s. There we go. Got 2x2s on there. Just need one of them. There we go. All right, that's it for the bright red. Now we just have the brick red and we're done. All right, so we need might need to tap into that. All right, so the 1x2 talls, we need 17 of. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11, 13, 15, and 17. And 1x3s, we need 22 of them. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. 16, 19, and 22. And we need 6 of the corner pieces, the tall corners. And I think that's these. Yep. 2, 4, and 6. There we go. We are ready for this move. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start from the back first. All right. Fortunately, I'm going to need the camera for this. Okay. All right. So we have corner piece and corner piece. And 1x3, 1x3, 1x2. 1x3, 1x3. Yeah, I think I got enough non-white ones here. I can turn up the brightness a bit. There we go. And 1x2. So opposite side will be the same. 1x3, 1x3, and there we go. 1x2. All right, so the back end is 2 1x3s and 1 1x2 in the center. And I'll set up the link for the members only stream in the shop right as I get done with this stream. And I got to run a couple errands to pick up stuff for work for the week, and I can be right back and go right into the shop. All right, so corner piece. We are looking at 2 and 4 3s in a corner. All right, so 2, 1. Oops, that one's the wrong way. I'm going to be more careful with those. 3 and 4 and a corner. Okay, 3 there, 2 there. Corner here ahead of time. All right, and okay. After the corner, it's a 3, 3 and a corner. Let's check the other side. Oops. There we go. 3, 2, 2 and a corner. Three, 2, okay. I see what's going on here. 3, 2, 2 and a corner. I thought it was going to go all the way up to here for the corner, but nope, it's got a corner here because we've got another step up. All right, so there's another corner piece. And should have one final corner piece for the other corner. There we go. Double check what that one actually is. 3, 2 and 2. Yep, just was hard to see because of the lousy print job. 3, 2 and 2. All right, and okay, so we are making a stack here. We have a 4x4, 2x4, 2x3, and a flat top. And a 2x2. And a flat top. And then a single flat top. And that goes here. We do the same thing again for the other side. 4, 3, and 2, and flat top. Flat top. And flat top. And that one lines up there. And we have 2 more 1x2 flat tops that go in the front, so it's not a super high first step. It's kind of funny talking about super high step for something that's maybe a 1/4 inch tall. All right. And all right. Then we have 3 1x2s, a gap, 1x2, and 1x3. All right, so 1, 2, 3, gap, and another, and 1x3, 1x3. Yep, that looks right. 1x3, 1x3, 1x2, gap, 1x2, 1x2, and 1x2. All right, so we've got all the textured ones in. So let me take a quick peek and make sure that I don't have any with the non-textured side facing out. Oh, got one that I missed. Definitely get in the habit of doing this. It avoids taking things apart more. There we go. All right. Then we have 18 1x squares and 1x round tops. And that seems to work reasonably well for separating them out of the round stacks, since they're normally fairly hard to do. All right, that goes there. And there. Got to be careful with them. All right, and one there. This one is not wanting to be helpful. Still doesn't want to do that. Let's do this without cutting myself. And there we go. All right, so yep, this one goes there. And the opposing side. Definitely making good progress today. Those ones weren't too bad to separate. All right, so 4 in between over here. Only 6 left to do. Nope. Getting there. All right. And that's the last of these. Okay. Getting close. And go there. All right. And 2 the flat top ones. Realize part of my problem with the seeing whether or not the screen's in focus is I'm wearing progressive focus reader glasses, so it's hard to get my head angle at exactly the right to match up with the screen. All right. And then these go here. And there. And 2x2 flat tops. There we go. And goes there. And these go across here. Make sure they're nice and snug. All right. And then goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. That goes there. And there. There. Almost done with the gold tone ones. And get those in there. really close to being done with this level. All right. So the grid spaced out with 2 in between, starting here. And here. All right, so 2 open in between. And so don't overdo it on one. I don't think I can for this setup. Let's move from the other side too. Might as well just get these all in my hand at the same time. Be a little easier. At least I hope so. Almost there for this level. We've been going out for about an hour now. Helps if I try and put these in right side up. Upside down, they don't work quite so well. Four more to go. Yep, I would have definitely run out of space. Alrighty. We are ready for the next move. All right, so for the bright red stuff, let's start with that first. We have short ones. We have 4 of the short ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the short round ones. 1 by 2 flat top. And 12 of the tall rounds. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 1 more for 12. And pull those 2 off and put them at the rest. Yeah. All right. All of those. Then for gold tones, we have 2 of the 1 by 2 with a single peg top and 8 of the 2 by 2 with a single peg top. Or 8 of the, yeah, okay. All right, so 1, 1, 2 of those. So I just need 7 more of the other ones. 6 more. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, that's all the gold. We have some black ones. 1, 1 by 2, and 1, 1 by 6. By 6. Yeah, 1 by 2. And for brick red, we have 1. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We have 4 2 by 10s and 4 1 by 2s. All right, so one, 2, 3, 4. Then I stack 1 by 2s in here, the short style. Yes, I did. So I need 4 of those. There we go. All right. That's all of those. Move on to the white ones. 2 1 by 2 flat tops, 2 of the guardrail ones. All right, so 2 of those. And 1. And 2. And then 1. That's a 2 by 8. And 26 of the guardrails. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 26. There we go. Ooh, we've got some new people on. Let me catch up real quick. Sin says hello. Hey, Sin. Not sure I've seen you on here before. Welcome, welcome. Gwen says, Sin, hello. And Sin says, hi, Gwen. And Gwen says, did you all know that Torrent 3 had a gaming channel? Link to that. Thank you very much for that. Don't think I'm going to be on that today, but hopefully in the next couple of days. Whoops, I forgot to put this one back here. Well, that's the large one. I can just leave that out. All right, so we need 4 of them, double stacked high. and 4 of them 1.5. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1.5 and a half. 2, 3, and 4. All right, so tall ones are 1 in front of here on each side of these stairs. And the slightly shorter ones are 2 in front of them. Don't throw pieces around. They might wind up on the floor. Okay. All right, so okay, so this goes in. Does it? All right, so we've got 2, 2, and 2. Hmm. One, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Trying to figure out where things go. All right, I'm going to worry about those after I've got everything else done. All right, so this one. That goes there. 1 by 2 goes in the middle. Just got to line it up correctly. There we go. And 1 by 6 in front here. These go here. And by 2. There. And there. Okay, they're in place there. And all right, so railings outside. 1. Definitely making good progress. Well, looks like it wants to slide off the table, so just do a quick readjustment there. As long as I'm working my way across, we'll do 4 of these. And get them to fit in. There we go. Getting there. And the 1x2 instead of the 2x2. Come on. There we go. Almost done with all the gold for this level. Sorry, concentrating and trying to figure out what it is that I'm not getting about that looks like I'm putting Legos over empty air or blocks over empty air to get it to fit. Gonna grab the cover and see if I'm missing something. All right. It does not show me what's supposed to be in there. All right. All right, so I got those on there. Then those there, we had a gap. And in the gap, I'm now supposed to put something there. Because if I'm putting something there, which is this, and it is lining up here, then what I put over there is floating in air. There's nothing to attach it to anywhere. Oh, duh. It's showing me in the center. Duh. Okay, so let's see. Make sure I've got these in the right positions. Okay, so one forward, the one underneath forward, and then underneath 2 more. Okay, all right. So like this, and then that, and that. So we do 2 of those. Part of the my problem was my mental math was wrong. Saying I had 2 of each instead of 4 of each. All right. So that should now there we go. That's secure there. That's secure there. All right, we'll go on to the next move now. Before we do that real quick. All right. So for this next one, okay, these are 2x10s. I've got 1 bys on there. Okay. 4 more, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, those are 2x10s. I don't need any of those. I need 2x8s. Just one of them. I need 2 2x2s. Nope, those are 1 bys. One. Also for the 1x2 flat tops. 2, 3, 4. Also need 2 of these ones. So now I just need, in the white, 1 more 1x2, regular. Should be getting a lot easier to see. Ah, there we go. All right. Black, we got a 1x6. Bright red, 4 1x4s, 4 1x6s, and 1 1x2 flat top. All right, so 4 of the 1x4s, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. And a 1x2 flat top. We'll go for that. And the rest are the brick red ones. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 1x8s. Those are 1x10s. One, two, three, and 4. Okay. Need a camera to tell what size that one is. Okay. I need 4 1x2s, 4 90s, and 2 of the tall 1x. Okay. Those are T's, not 90s. These are the 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I need the 1x2s. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I don't see any tall 1x's in here. They might be in that new. Oh, nope, they are on here. 1 and 2. All right, so I need 18 1x2s, 2 corners, and 16 1x3s. All right, so we have 1 corner, 2 corners. All right, 18 1x2s. Okay. We got 2 loose ones. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. And 16 of the 1x3s. So 3, 6, and 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, I think that's all that we need sorted out. And Gwen says that looks awesome. Thank you very much. All right, so if I'm reading this right, we will have a 1x3, 1x3, 1x2, and 2 of the regular 1x2s. 1 and 2. Then a tall 1x2. Another 1x2. All right, and they're drawn a little weird, but we have 2 of the tall single 1x's going there. And we have a gap of 2, and then a 1x3. And looks like a 1x2 and a 90. Yep, I only had 2 90s. That looks like they're the appropriate spots. There we go. Okay, so 1x3, 1x3, 1x2. By 2. Oops, wrong way. And another 1x2. And build up there. Build up there. And then we've got 2 1x2s and 2 1x3s and 2 more 1x2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. All right, so these edge ones here, we have all right, looks like I forgot to get those out. Let's see. All right, so I've got a 1 by here. Let's see, is it the right length? Okay, yep, so I need 2 of these. 1 and I just threw a piece somewhere. It's probably a small one, not sure where it went. Hopefully I will find it. All right, so it looks like what we have is here and here, and then 90 and a 94 right here. and 1x2 there. So same thing on the other side. So just for reference, the tall ones are actually 3 times the height of a normal block. All right, and that goes there, and 1x2 here. And then across here we are 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. No, let's see. So 3, 2, and then 2 3s, 1 and 2, and 2, and another 3 and a 2. All right, since that's all the textured ones, let's just make sure they're got the bricks on the outside. Needs a little bit of a press down. Alrighty. Looks like all the appropriate ones that have texture on them are facing the correct way. Okay, and this goes here. That goes there. 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 And our usual 2 white, 1 red flat tops. And I double check the chart because we have a regular 1x2 with a flat top 1x2 on top twice. And they go on these little side stairs here. 1 and 1. There we go. And okay, got that where it's supposed to be. All right, so 1x4s and 1x6s. And 1x4s in there. All right, a quick build check. All right, nothing sounds loose. I haven't missed any pieces. All right. And the next one. All right, so we need 1 1x8 dark red, or 1x10, and a 1x8, and two 1x2s. Oh, sorry, four 1x2s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess we're getting pretty close to the end on those. All right, so that is all of the dark red. Let's go bright red next. All right, so we have 4 of the 4x6s. Those are the ones I've been stacking the all pens on. Should have a few of them free. All right, so we need 4 of them. There we go. It looks like these need to go somewhere else. I think I'm down to the point where I can have them loose and not be too much of a problem. Now, I'll save that to the end. 2 2x10s. Yeah, 2x10s. All right, so 2 of those. 1 and 2. And 6 2x6s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 2x3s. One and 2 for the angle ups. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, and a 1x2 flat top. And 16 short rounds. Two, 4, 6, 8. Get them both off, that is. 10, 12, 14, and 16. All right. On these off here. I guess I'll put them on here. Sorry for not so much chatting, kind of focusing in on this. And that one fell on the floor. Fortunately, I do see where it went. All right. There we go, got that one. And I just threw one off. That was because I was trying to put that one in upside down. That one does not want to be with the rest of them, but it's going to be stuck. Yeah, it just fell over again. There we go. Let's try it where I've got it freehanding. Sometimes that's easier. Oh, essentially all of the damage on my fingertip is pretty much healed. The only thing I'm really dealing with at this point is, since so much of the nail is missing as it grows out, it's trying to be an ingrown nail. So I got to keep making sure to that it's not digging too far under. I'm using moisturizing cream to keep it from getting too non-soft, and very soft, and putting on some antibiotic cream so that it doesn't get overly infected. I realize I'm probably going to have to take these off again when I'm done, but oh well. And just know where the larger flat tops will be, will most likely be. All right, I think since we're almost 2 hours in, after this layer, I will go ahead and stop. All right, there we go. That should be all of the bright red. Looks like we have a decent amount of black on this layer. Three of the 2x10s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1x8, or 2x8, sorry. And 1, 1x6, and 1, 1x4. And that's it for that. All right, so it looks like we have a little bit of white, 2 1x2 flat tops, and 2 risers. All right, we have 1x2 flat top, 1x2 flat top. Oh, I stack some risers on here. There we go. And all we have is gold pieces. 4 of the wide rooftop ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 of the 1x4 flat tops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 8 of the normal small edge pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 of the narrow edge pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 of the narrow spikies, regular style. That's a texture, not a regular. Yeah, there we go. That's another regular. All right. I believe that's everything for this one. Let me catch up with chat since I see I've been missing some stuff. All right. Melee says, good morning. Sorry I'm late. Hope you're all doing good. Yep, doing good here. Gwen says, Melee, it's fine. You can be as late as you want to be. And Vice Baby says, Melee Carmi, how dare you? And Melee says, shame on me. All right. Let's get this last one for today on the road. All right. So these single spikies. Oops, I grabbed the wrong style one. Okay, gotta go back in, get the right one. Oops, don't want those to go too far. And that looks like a regular spiky. Yes, it is. Starting over. Okay, these ones go like this. And they go spiky out. Take the front cover real quick. Yep, they go spiky out. I mean, so yeah, spiky point out. This on the page so it doesn't slide off the table as I'm working on it. Okay. And these get stacked too high for 8 of them. You said I'll keep these from rolling off the table if I do these now. There we go, 4 of them. If I'd stacked these regularly, it probably would have been easier to do this, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty. And we have 3 across. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm not missing that. Okay, all right, so this one goes here. Our usual stair-step trio. And the guide rails. Oops. Okay. And one goes there, one goes there, and the 1x4 goes there, and okay, that's going to be a combination one, so I'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, so we put 2 of these together, and 2x3. In the middle here, the longer one over here. And underside sloping up. These are always fun to get in. Make sure they're nice and snug there so everything's aligned. There we go for that one. And that one. And then we have line up to the edge there. Right up to the edge there. And okay, so one of these 1-bys there and there, and then the regular 2-bys. Oops, put that on backwards. Doesn't look quite so good there. Kind of breaks the flow line. Okay, so that gets oriented this way, and that goes there. Let's get it to line up with the pins. All right, there we go. And then same thing, mirror imaged. So extend over by 1. Two by 3. Slope up goes there. And there. You will fit. I will make you fit. I don't care if I have to like grind and put super glue on. There we go. And okay. Then this goes here. This goes here. Almost got these. Okay. And this one gets placed here. There we go. All right. So this back one here, we have that and that. And on the short side, okay, that goes there. Tall one matches up here. And build up underneath there. And there. There. And there. And as you can see, we've got a little bridge going here. This fits in right there. All right. We just finished move 16. Looks like 17 and 18 have got a lot of stuff in them. All right. Well, we'll do that for next time. Let's see if there's anybody available to send you folks for a redirect. Let's see, customization. Add a redirect. Let's see who's available. And I do not see anybody who is live. Okay, all right, no redirect. I'll go ahead and set up the new members only stream right after I'm done with this one. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. I think I did that one. Okay. When it says Melee Cormier, did you remember to hit the like button? And Melee says, first thing I did. To Gwen, thank you. And Gwen says, yay, thank you. And Gwen says, that looks like there's a U-shaped magnet in the middle. And Gwen says, I see it. And it's making me think about cartoon villains from Gwen. And it says, where I am, I'm probably going to have 40 centimeters of snow. Help. I am sorry to hear that. Gwen says, we've got most of a foot of snow in the last couple of days, and they say we're supposed to get more today and tomorrow. Vice Baby says, snowing right now. Given Utah, I can understand that. I lived in Idaho for growing up most of my life. I moved out to this part of Pennsylvania when I was like 34. So I understand that, though Utah gets more snow than Idaho does usually. Gwen says, I got to take a picture. Amanda says it's getting too high for me to throw the snow with a shovel. We haven't had it get too bad like that out here, but I have been thinking about getting a snowblower. And Amanda says, thanks for the stream. Take care. See you all later. And Gwen says it's snowing now. All righty. I think that was it. We did just a little over 2 hours. Not too bad. We will see you folks again soon. Members only stream will only be on YouTube. And let's see, it's about almost 1 now, so I'll start it for 3 o'clock. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I had a good time with you, and we'll get more on this again later. Oh, before I go, let's go ahead and show you what we are. There we go. All righty. And as always, everybody, oops, Maylee says, looks awesome. Thank you very much, Maylee. And as always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.